start in few minutes. Let the people join. Okay, we'll start the meeting. You can write down the stocks you want me to analyze in the chat box. So for the start, we'll keep one person one stock, and if the time permits, we'll take other stocks as well. So now you can write down the stocks you want me to analyze in the chat box, and I'll take up. Oh, is my screen visible to everyone? Okay. So now you can write down the stock you want me to analyze, and I'll start analyzing it. Okay. So first one is vinatiorganics. So currently vinatiorganics is forming an ascending triangle, and the overhead supply is getting reduced. So about 2185 levels we can see a breakout. That's the resistance. There's even a continuous double bottom, so you can add between 2185 and 2150. That's the resistance level, so you can buy over there with the stop loss of 1890 for a long term purpose, and for trading purpose your stop loss should be near 1990. You can see 2300 levels and 2400 levels soon. Next is Prakash pipes. Okay. So Prakash pipe has completed its retracement over here, and now it's in the consolidation zone. So this is the levels. 120 to 140 is the consolidation level. You can buy near these levels. Your stop loss should be near 115 or for long term at 105 levels, and you can see a target of 190 to 220 in a period of 3 to 6 months. Next is trident. Okay, so currently trident is in a consolidation. If you see here, so this is the formation. You can buy near between 44 to 58 levels. This is the buying zone, and you can see 70-80 levels soon. Your stop loss should be below 38. Next is tatasteel. Okay, so currently Tata Steel has completed its retracement, from all-time highs and on the daily chart it's forming a double bottom, so it's a reversal. You can use the dips to buy. So this is the double bottom, and above 1200 levels we can see a breakout for 1270 and 1340 levels. The stop loss should be below 1060. Okay, next is newgen. So newgen is currently in the consolidation zone. This is the consolidation zone, so it will get weak below 535 and strong above 650. So if you are buying now, it will be of no use. There will be no momentum. You should buy above 650 for a momentum, and if you are still holding, so I would suggest that if it goes below 530 levels, you should exit. Next is subex. Okay. So subex is forming a inverted head and shoulder currently. So this is the inverted head and shoulder pattern. You should buy above 62 levels, or if it goes below 48, you can try with a small stop loss of 41. So there are two levels, near 48 or above 62. If you buy above 62, your stop loss will be at 51 levels. Yes, I will do that at the later stage. Nifty levels and sector analysis. If you have other stocks, you can share. I'll analyze it. REC. So REC is in a consolidation. This is a consolidation zone. So there's nothing much here as of now. On short term basis, it's forming a head and shoulder over here, inverted head and shoulder. So here's the inverted head and shoulder on weekly chart. So the breakout level is at 170 for inverted head and shoulder on weekly, and on daily charts we have a double bottom kind of a pattern. So here's a double bottom. If you want to enter, you can enter above 140 levels, and your stop loss should be below 129 for the target of 146 and 156 levels. Next is jswsteel. So JSW steel is one of the strongest from the metal sector. It has not corrected much in this correction. It is also forming a flag pattern. So here's the pattern. It's a flag pattern, and it has already given a breakout, but it couldn't sustain. So I would suggest you to enter above 700 levels, because it has been facing that resistance for quite a while. So if you see, so this is the resistance. 700 level is a major resistance in JSW steel. So if you see, if 700 is broken, we can see a quick rally. And currently, as per my analysis say, we are also getting a VCP. So VCP is volume contraction. So here's the VCP. There are multiple patterns in this stock, so one can surely go above 700, and as per my understanding, we are at the bottom of the commodity cycle correction, so this should move well. So one can buy above 700. Your stop loss should be near 630, and the targets would be new all-time high. Next is ionexchange. So even ionexchange has completed its retracement. It looks too good. It looks to add, and we are also forming a pennant kind of a structure. So we'll have a consolidation for more 2 or 3 weeks. You can surely add above 2280 levels. Your stop loss should be below 1900 levels, and the target should be all-time high. Next is IEX. So IEX is currently in a consolidation zone. It is forming a symmetrical triangle. So as of now, if you want to trade in futures or options, you should trade above 265 levels. Your stop loss should be below 255, and the targets would be 280 and 295 levels. Above 295, we can see a run up till 313 levels. If 313 is broken, we will see a breakout. So here is the breakout, and this will be the this will be forming. So I'm expecting this kind of a formation if 265 is broken. So this is a double bottom formation. So you can see this formation going ahead. Next is cams. So CAMS has completed the Fibonacci retracement levels. Like if you see, it has completed on a long term basis 0.5 Fibonacci, and on short term 0.618. So you can buy over here, and it has formed an inside bar. So this is an inside bar candle, a doji followed by a mother candle. So now if it goes above 2880, you can add for long term purpose. It's an evergreen stock, so you can buy on all dips. There's no issue in this. Next is hfcl. Okay, hfcl is forming a pennant. So this is the pennant in hfcl. So one can buy above all-time high levels, that is 95, or use the dip to add. Currently the formation is very good, so you can add at current market price as well, not an issue over here. And we can see 120 140 levels in a 6 to 8 months time. A very good stock as of now, so you can add on all dips. And it might go into consolidation for a month or two before breaking out. So you can add at current market price or above 95 as per the market sentiments and the news flow. Next is colpal. So colpal is in a channel, and it's in the bottom of the channel, so you can add above 1500 levels for a safer side. I would not suggest you to go into derivatives straight for this particular stock, because it won't give a very huge movement, so you won't be earning much over here. You can add for investment purpose. Your stop loss should be below 1380, and you can see 1800 in some time. Not a big fan of FMCG sector, so yeah. Next is DLF. So currently DLF is forming a good structure over here. So yeah, so DLF has completed its retracement on a short-term basis, and it is also forming a double bottom. So 425 level, 426 level is the breakout level. So we might see some up and down movement over here. It might go into some consolidation before moving out. So above 425 you can surely add for target of 480 and 520 levels. Realty sector is expected to do very good in coming few months. So I'm bullish on this sector as well. Next is Supreme Petro. So Supreme Petro on short term basis, it's about to give a cup and handle breakout. So you can add above 755 levels for target of 820 and 880 levels. Your stop loss should be below 690. Next is India Bull Housing. So India Bull is currently in a reversal formation, and it is just near the trend line support. So if you want to buy, you can buy over here. It is forming a cup and handle as well. So if you give him the time, it will reap you the rewards. So I am currently bullish on this stock. So here's the pattern, and so your stop loss would be below 190. You can buy at current market price, and your target should be, first target should be 320, and above. If when it starts trading about 320, we can see 360 levels and 440 levels soon. So the 360 level is here. There's a gap over here, so it will form a resistance. So that's the first target over here, and then we can see 440 levels. Next is Balaji-Mines. Okay, so Balaji-Mines has retraced, and it has also broken out of this candle. So this was the mother candle, and it has broken out in this week. So you can add for a mid-term purpose. You can add till 3400 levels. Your stop loss should be below 3100, and target should be 4400 and 4800. Next is Apollotircoat. Okay, so Apollotircoat is in a ascending triangle formation, and the overhead supply is also reducing. So you can add near 800 levels in if there is a dip, or you can start adding about 900 to 950 levels. Your stop loss should be near 680 levels, and the target would be 1000 is a psychological resistance, so that might act as the first target, and second target would be 1100 and 1250. Next is happiest minds. Okay. So happiest mind has given the RSI correction as well, as you can see. So now it's in consolidation, so you can add so this is the level, 1180 is the support, below that it will be weak. And the breakout level is at 1370, so if it starts trading above 1370, we'll see momentum. So yeah, above 1370 you can add, and below 1180 it will get weak. So currently if you are holding, you can add in sit mode, and if you want to trade above 1380. Next is bergerpaints. Okay, so bergerpaints is also in a consolidation. So 800 is a resistance over here. If it gives a daily close above 800, we can see some momentum. Currently I would not suggest you to add, as it will go into consolidation for some time as RSI is heated up. So I would suggest you to add near 770 or 760 levels in a dip. And if you are FNO trader, try to add above 800 on a daily closing basis. As you see, there is a wick that it goes above 800, but it couldn't sustain over there. So if you are FNO trader, you should wait for the close rather than entering as the price breaks out. So, and if you are trading in FNO, your stop loss should be near 785 levels. Once it closes above 800, and your target should be near 840 and 860. Above 860 will get a breakout. Next is Hinduja Global Solution. Okay, this stock has been in the news. So I am not a big fan of a stock which is in the news. So currently there is a huge selling that has happened. So this is the view as of now. Closing above 3360, weekly closing above 3360 will be considered bullish, and if it goes below 2590, we'll see a fall. So if it goes below 2590, it will be weak. And as you see, and as I can connect, there is a negative divergence. So it might go till 1900 levels if 2590 is broken, and so if 2590 is broken, we'll see 2200 levels and 1890 levels. If 1890 is broken, we'll see 1570. So be aware and don't go for a stock where there's too much news flow. Avoid that, because it's smart money which sells on the news and doesn't buy. So keep that in mind. Next is mstc. So mstc is currently in the channel as of now. So one can add over here 300 is a strong support, and 360 level is a resistance. So you can use the dip to add, and above 370 it will go into momentum, so you can use the dip, and below 300 it will get weak. Next is Marksans Farmer. Okay, so Marksans Pharma is in a consolidation as of now. 100 is the resistance, and 48 is the support. And on the daily charts currently we are forming a double bottom reversal. So above 64 you can enter with a stop loss of 60 and targets of 70 and 74. Next is Nykaa. Okay. So this is the support zone over here. We can see the weakness over here. If it goes below 1920 levels, we'll see a fall. So if I below 1920 we can see 1740 levels and 1510 levels. So I would not suggest you to buy this weakness. You should, if you want to buy and if you are interested in buying, you should go about 2180, or else you should ignore. Next is M&M Financials. So M&M is in a downtrend as of now. 138 is the resistance. So below 138 it will get weak, and 170 is the resistance as of now, short term resistance. So above 170 we can see till this trend line, which is at 190 levels. So you can plan your trade accordingly. Currently it's in a downtrend, so as of now you should wait. And if you are a FNO trader, you should be, I'll give you daily levels then. So on daily we have a resistance at 160. So if 160 is not crossed, we can see a fall over here. Next is arvsmart. Okay. So basically it's about to give a monthly breakout, multi-year breakout as I see. So above 250 it will give a multi-year breakout, so you should, if you are holding, keep holding, and if you want to enter, try to enter between 200 and 250 levels. That is the zone. If it gives a monthly and a weekly close about 250, as you see we haven't got any weekly close about 250, so once we get that, it will give a nice move. So the target should be 310 level and 360, and then you should see the price action for further move. Next is dmart. Okay, now last 5 stocks, and then I'll take the sector analysis. Okay. So dmart has consolidated and it is giving us short-term squeeze. So this is a strong consolidation over here, and dmart has posted good numbers. So if you get a dip, you should surely add, and if you don't get a dip, then 4800 is the level you should watch. Above 4800 will get 5200 levels and 5800 level. So you should watch tomorrow how it performs. Does it gap up and then come down, or gap up is sustained and then take the action. So if you are a safe player, you should wait for a closing above 4870. Next is morganite. So currently it's in a consolidation, and there is a very high volume over here. Currently I don't know about the fundamentals, but such high volumes are not good for the stock to give a further move. So I would suggest, if you are holding, keep holding. There's no issue in it. It will go strong about 1200 levels, and your stop loss, if your trading stop loss, should be near 860 levels. Next is sequent. So sequent is sequent has retested its previous high, which is the IPO high. So now we can see again a good up move. You can surely add for your portfolio. It's a strong stock to add. It has also completed its retracement, and on a daily chart we are seeing a double bottom. So here's the double bottom. 185 is the breakout level. You can add at a CMP, and you can also add on the dips till 150 levels. Below 140 it will get weak, but as a fundamental this is very good stock to add, so one should surely add this. Next is Aartidrugs. So Aartidrugs is currently in a consolidation. It has completed its correction as of now, and we are now into consolidation. There's a formation of a double bottom. So 600 is the level to watch. Currently I wouldn't suggest you to add this. You should wait for its results, and then you should act as accordingly. Next is castrol. Currently it's trading within this mother candle level, which is the low is 89 and the high is 154. So this is the level. They like below 90 it will get weak, and above 155 it will get strong. Currently it's in a consolidation, so one should avoid. Okay, last stock, Excelindus. Okay, so currently Excelindus is forming a cup and handle as of now. So here's the cup and handle pattern. So if you want to add, you should add above 985 levels, 990 levels, and your stop loss should be below 820. You can see the targets of 1300, and if 1300 is sustained, you can see 1500 and 1700 levels. Okay, now I'll take analysis on index. Okay, so first I'll start with Nifty. So Nifty has completed its retracement. From previous consolidation levels, and it has also given a weekly breakout. So this is a breakout. So this was the downwards channel as well, in which Nifty was trading. It gave a morning star over here. So this was a morning star. and now it has given a breakout. So now 18,000 level is an important level over here, which is also a round number. So once 18,000 is crossed, we can see 18,200 and 18,600. So this is a temporary levels, the short term levels, I must say, and I'm not expecting a dip. As of now, we can see a time correction or consolidation, but there's nothing much to fear over here. Next is banknifty. So even banknifty is strong here. So even banknifty completed its retracement, and this was the consolidation level. So it gave a breakout, and now 38,200 level is important for further upside. As for the daily chart, we'll see some consolidation as RSI is heated up. So if index wants to move further, there should be a room over here which is not present. So we might see some consolidation till budget, and after budget we might see some run up. I'll take IT sector. So currently I'm not much into IT. I wouldn't suggest you to enter IT, as IT has given a strong up move and there's a divergence now on the RSI. So if you see, RSI has already made a double top. So this is a double top on RSI, but price is yet to follow. So we can see the levels of 27,000 on IT index. So I would suggest you to stay away from IT, and if you are a trader, you can find an opportunity to short IT stocks. Pharma is still in a consolidation after giving a all-time high, but even that is about to give a correction as there is a divergence. Again, a divergence on pharma. So it might go into consolidation, it might go into correction. So I don't know how. So we should see price action as of now. Metal index. So metal index is still in a good shape over here. There's no divergence as of now. On the weekly, so on a weekly chart, it is a strong sector, and there's a ascending triangle formation, so you might get a good move over here. And on daily chart, it is forming double bottom. So if you have seen, Tata Steel was a double bottom and jswsteel was a VCP. So you should keep both the stocks in your radar, and even other metal stocks like Nelco broke out on Friday. So National Aluminium, it gave a breakout on Friday. So there was a breakout of inverted head and shoulder. So I might, like I said, that we are at the bottom of the commodity rally correction, so you might see a good up move over here. So auto index. So auto index is also in a consolidation, and on a daily chart it has given a breakout. So here's was a breakout and this was a correction. So now you should see how it moves for the further price action, and then you can select your auto stocks. Next is FMCG. So FMCG has completed its rally correction. So above 38,480 it will get strong. So after that you can start to look to add FMCG stocks. Finance. So finance also completed its correction, and 18,400 is the level to watch on finance index, Nifty finance. Energy. So here's energy has also completed its correction, and it is about to break out. Okay, it has broken out over here, and 23,800 level is an important level to watch. So watch out these levels and watch out Reliance and Tata Power if this index moves. Next is, I'll take infra. So infra is also in a good shape as of now. So as of now, if you see, only IT index is in a bad shape, and pharma. So these two sectors you need to watch out carefully. If you are holding, try to consult your advisors and see how it moves. So yeah, CNX infra, we might see a inverted head and shoulder pattern. So this is an inverted head and shoulder pattern. So we might see some dip over here and then we'll see up move. So you can keep reality and infra stocks in your radar, and metals. These are the three sectors in my watch list as well. So yeah. So on reality index, 500 level is an important level, so keep a watch on this. Okay, so almost I'll take mid cap and small cap index as well, because it's important. So this is the consolidation level, and as of now Nifty has small cap index has completed its correction as well as the consolidation. So now we can see a up move. It has also broken out, so there was a breakout in last week, so we have broken out of the level of this consolidation zone. Now 11,900 level is important as of now. So if we go above 11,900, small cap and mid cap should start looking good. And as of now, there is buying in small cap and mid cap, so there's a lot of accumulation happening over there. Even mid cap index has corrected, so it has completed the correction, and it has also given the breakout. So now on mid cap index, 31,500 is important, so keep a watch and invest well, trade well. You can follow us on Twitter for regular updates. So that's it for now. Thank you for joining.